Hi, how's everyone this evening? I was just talking to a friend today and we were talking about books. Like, I'm an avid reader, love to read, read pretty much anything from escapism, history, self-help and all of that. And we got to chatting about what books have influenced us the most. And I think one of the very first books I read years and years ago that had a major impact on my life was this book here, Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. This was just an absolute eye-opener to me. This book, don't know how old this book is. It's hard to see, but the pages are quite yellow. But if you have a look, you know, I've highlighted places and all of that kind of stuff. And I just found it just amazing. I really did find it amazing. But I think one of the most influential books I've read, and like a lot of people think it might be a bit of hippie claptrap, and that's okay, is Louise Hay's. The first book I read was You Can Heal Your Life. And I first read that back in my early 30s when I was diagnosed with cancer. And it was ovarian cancer. And things were a bit rough in my life at the time. And I had a client of mine give it to me, lend it to me to read. And just the insights in this book I just found absolutely incredible. And I've always been a big fan of Louise Hay's. Sadly, she passed away this year. But just, you know, her idea of affirmations and how, well, emotions are stored in the cells of our body. So if we don't get those emotions out, then they can cause sickness, disease. As I said, a lot of people think that's a load of hoo-ha and a load of bollocks, but to me, she's one of the few authors that really, really resonated with me. And You Can Heal Your Life in this book, this one here, The Power Within You, there are a couple of books which I tend to go back to all the time. And it's at a time where I need to, you know, revisit, learn a lesson, something like that. So I'd be really interested to find out what books or book or author influenced you or just changed your life that much. Because I think, you know, books are so powerful. And like, I do have a Kindle, but I still like the feeling of having like a proper book in my hand and reading a book. And if you're open to things, then, you know, I think they help, you know, regardless of what your friends might say, what your family might say, or anything like that. But I suppose that's in life in general. We all make our own choices and we have to live with those choices, whether they be good choices or bad choices. I've made a few bad choices in my life, which I'm sure most of us have, and we've had to live with the consequences of those choices. And I think that's the big thing, is like accepting, well, you know, we acted this way because, or we did this because we chose to do this. No one forced us. It wasn't because, you know, we had a bad childhood or our parents weren't nice to us and stuff like that. Because we can, you know, go on through life and blame everybody. And I've done it. Hands up. Yes, I've done it. But, you know, one day, you know, it comes a time where we've got to just say, you know what? These are my choices, and this has happened because I've made those choices, and accept them and move on, you know, which I think is really, really important, because, you know, we've all made bad choices. You know, none of us are perfect. God, I wish. But yeah, I'd be just really interested to find out what kind of books, you know, resonate with you, or you'd be made a major impact. Hi, Jude. How are you? Yeah, so yeah, I was just kind of like thinking, because I was having a conversation with a friend at work today, and we were talking about different types of books and stuff like that, and yeah, it just came up, you know, what sort of books, you know, really made a difference in your life, sort of thing. So that's what I really wanted to pop on and have a quick chat about. So you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you later. Bye.